Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and one big thing that happened with the transforming Angel Golden Frieza, who is just about to come out on JP, is that two old SSRs are getting Dokkan Awakenings. Of course, we're talking about the Angel Cell, as well as the Dragon Ball Z Angel Frieza, again, from, you know, that Dragon Ball Z filler arc with Pikkon and stuff like that. So, I mean, it is a bit of a weird thing, right? So, the Angel Frieza, I think, is probably better than the Angel Cell. Of course, I'm talking about the one that got a Dokkan Awakening. Obviously, the Dokkan Fest one is like, I mean, I feel like you could easily argue him as the best TWR in the game. That's, yeah, I get the feeling I'm probably going to get a lot of pushback on thinking that Gohan is better. We'll see as things go on, but there's no way I'm ever going to insult that Frieza, because the Frieza, I was sucking off the Kibito Kai unit about how incredible they are, doing everything, the versatility, being able to instantly transform and choose what you want to do. That on a Dokkan Fest level unit is just, it's going to be nuts. It's going to be ludicrous. So I am very excited for that transforming Angel Golden Frieza, right? But one thing that's an issue for that Angel Frieza Awakening is he has the same name, right? Like, there's no difference between the Dragon Ball Super Angel Frieza and then the Dragon Ball Z Angel Frieza, right? So that hurts him a little bit. Now, when it comes to Cell, Cell has a similar problem in that the way the Angel Frieza and Angel Cell are built is you want them on a full Otherworld Warrior category team in order to have part of their passive active, right? So for Cell, he's attacks effective against all types if the entire team is Otherworld Warriors category. Obviously, we're not on the Otherworld Warrior category. How many links do we have active here? We've got a few. What? Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle. Is it Fear and Faith or Ultimate Life Form? Let me just double check. I think it's Ultimate Life Form. I think that Physical Cell has Ultimate Life Form. But we know that the Cell units, right? I think it's this one right here. Is this Ultimate Life Form? This is Ultimate Life Form, yeah. Okay. The Cell units, right, have some of the best links in the game now. So, like, if you're going to use Cell, you want to use them with another Cell, basically. Well, on the Otherworld Warrior team, that's just not going to happen, right? Like, you're only going to have Cell basically by himself. Like, things like Ultimate Life Form and some of these links are going to be very difficult to activate. The good news is that you can get Otherworld Warriors, right, which is very, very powerful. Actually, hold on. What is Otherworld Warriors at link level 10? Let me actually double check. This is a very, very rare link. I think it's this one right here. This is it. Let me see. What does this give? Are you kidding me? Well, that's pretty good. I honestly, with how rare this is, I feel like this could have been like 20% attack and defense. I mean, I guess, honestly, 20% attack and 10% defense is really, really good, but I think it could be even a little bit better. That's a link that they almost kind of should flesh out, but whatever. All right, so what's Cell's defense? 64k. That's not bad, because remember, they do not give defense, the LR androids, right? They're only giving attack. What is Cell's defense after getting orbs? 112k, and Cell stacks both offensively and defensively. So every time he super attacks, he's just going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. 1.59 right there. That's not bad, considering how strong he's going to be defensively. And again, if you consider him as like a linking buddy for some of these other, like, I love LR Physical Cell was like a unit where I was very like, I think he's one of the worst summonable LRs. Now the link level update happens, and it's like LR Physical Cell is like ridiculous, because the link level update is so crazy. And of course, like, an LR with Big Bad Bosses, what do you think kind of effect is going to happen there, right? Like, it's, you know, obviously, duh. So that's interesting. One thing that is going to suck is Android 13 is going to start transforming. Honestly, like, when you see, like, how useful these active skill transformation characters are, you know, characters like Cooler, Kibito Kai, now Angel transforming Golden Frieza, I mean, just make every transformation like an active skill transformation, honestly, at this point, because it leads to better unit design, too, when it's not like they suck and then they transform and they're good, but more so like they're amazing in one way before they transform. You active skill transform, and then they're amazing in a different way. I love that. I think that's good. And that also, you know, faster transformations, pros and cons to transforming, all of that is good, rather than just like, all right, turn 5 transformation, which is hard to get. By the way, looks like they still have, for some reason, Angel Cell has an absolutely tiny sprite. I have no idea why this is. Like, you compare him to, like, you know, again, the physical LR Cell is just towering over him. Because Cell is tall as hell, right? Like, a lot of the Dragon Balls even. Well, Cell and Super Buu are very tall, but I guess, like, Frieza's not, right? All right, so what are we at here in terms of defense? 100K. Wow. So, yeah, he's definitely jumping up. Although he is getting support now from 13. 13 does give support to Android. 170K right there. Yeah, he's good. This Angel Cell definitely is going to be a very, very strong addition to any of these category teams he's on, potentially for long events, right? Androids, Transformation Boost, Time Traveler, Artificial Lifeform, Kamehameha, and Otherworld Warriors. One thing that's very interesting, so this Cell, I believe, is the first character on the Kamehameha category team that doesn't actually do the Kamehameha in his super attack. Well, it's not in his super attack name. What is Cell's? Okay, so Cell's super attack is the perfect shot. Now, the reason he's still on Kamehameha, despite the fact that he doesn't do the Kamehameha, is obviously the SSR Angel Cell was on Kamehameha. But this now creates a very interesting sort of inconsistency where they have this unit on the Kamehameha category, but he doesn't actually use the Kamehameha, right? And then LR Physical Cell uses the Kamehameha in his super attack, but he's not on the category, right? So this is where it just becomes stupid. Rather than, if does a character do the Kamehameha? Yes. They're on the category? Yes. Instead of, is the Kamehameha in the fucking title, which is so stupid. It's asinine. Who cares if Kamehameha is in the super attack title? It does not matter. Just put him on the damn Kamehameha category team. He does not need to be freaking left off. Because let me actually double check one thing. I want to take a look at the Kamehameha category real quick. And I want to see if... yeah. Like, Ultimate Gohan. The Ultimate Gohans are not on the Kamehameha category. Ultimate Gohan, another character that does the Kamehameha in his super attack, right? Like the Int one, and I think the SCR one does the Kamehameha as well, right? Like, it's stupid. Like, just... how about we just not be stupid about it? Is that okay? Alright, so... we got a pretty good rotation right here. We got a lot of Cells links active. Everything except for, I believe, Fear and Faith and Otherworld Warriors. I think. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to have a little bit of fun in terms of orb changing, right? Let's go ahead and get a bunch of changed orbs right here. And then let's just see like a big, nasty, fat attack stat that this Angel Cell can go ahead and put up, right? Like what kind of very disgusting, powerful move can our boy Cell do right here when he's got like a full field, basically, of orbs? Looks like we're going to be able to get all orbs except for one, because there's rainbow orbs, yeah. So the entire field except for one. Okay, so defense here is at 117K. Now keep in mind, that is with big bad bosses, right? That's very important. And that's again another reason why I'm like rocking this guy more so like we're on the Android team rather than the Otherworld Warrior team, because on the Otherworld Warrior team, Angel Cell will be able to get super effective against all types, right? But on the Otherworld Warrior team, it's like some of his links. I mean, I guess he is going to have Shocking Speed, Nightmare, Otherworld Warriors, and Fierce Battle with Angel Frieza. But, I mean, that's not the Angel Frieza you're going to want to be using as the leader of that team, though. That's the only thing, right? Alright, so, yeah, what's Cell's defense right here? Oh, 400K. Okay. Pretty good. And considering he's, again, permanently stacking both attack and defense every single time he's attacking, I would say he's quite good. Again, this is a good unit awakening. He'll be strong on some teams, and he'll be strong in particular for long events, right? He does get, what, 20% attack and 15% defense per orb. So he's at a 4.48 million attack stat. He does also give 2 key to the entire rotation when collecting 2 or more rainbow key spheres. Actually, I'm curious if that will apply immediately as soon as he gets to 2 rainbow orbs. I actually really am curious about that. Because that's... most of, like, when these, like, sort of effects kick in, it's pretty obvious to tell. But just by reading that, I can't, in my head, think of, like, okay, where exactly is that going to be? It's unfortunate that 13 right here. We're going to finish this Goku off right here. So hopefully we get lucky and there's a couple of rainbow orbs next turn. Because again, it's only when collecting 2 rainbow orbs. Not exactly a ridiculous number or anything like that. So there's a good chance we'll get 2 on this next turn. And I just want to see that ability, like, actually just like be looking for it and see that ability activate before we finish up this video here. Because that's, again, LR Prime Battle Goku does a very similar thing where he gives ki to the entire rotation. But I believe his kicks in when he attacks. But his is worded differently, I believe. Do we have 2 rainbows in a row here? No, we don't. All right, so we're going to have to wait until next turn. That's fine. All right, what are we at here? Angel Cell? 100k defense. Not really great. I actually don't want to do too much damage because, again, we got unlucky with the rainbow orbs. I don't want to do too much damage here because I don't actually want to finish Goku off because I want the Android 13 to create rainbow orbs so I can get multiple with Cell, right? And then I can actually watch that ability activate to know. Because, like, it does matter, right? Like, if Cell has to be in slot 1 in order for that 2 ki to kick in from multiple rainbow orbs, like, that does suck a little bit. That will definitely make him not quite as good. Although, as a stacking unit, like, he is going to be very powerful in slot 1, right? In particular, in long events and stuff like that. And depending upon how many LRs you might have and shit, like, you know, LR int cell, the LR physical cell, him giving that ki like that, that's actually a pretty useful ability. Like, I'm going to be very interested to see, you know, units in the future start giving out ki, like, in a similar manner like that. All right, this is bad because the Android 13 does guaranteed crits, and it's not going to be easy to avoid super attacking with him. So we're also going to get the Dokkan attack, it looks like. Well, all right, I guess we're just going to finish off Goku right here because 13 is going to crit finish him with the Dokkan attack. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just hopefully we're going to get 2 rainbow orbs in a row on this next turn so I could see the ability kick in. Because, again, I'm not sure if it activates on attack or not. Because some, right, like, think of, like, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin Vegeta, right? Like, some of their abilities kick in when you actually get the orbs. Like, they don't actually have to attack, right? Like, the Tech Majin Vegeta, with his guard ability, it activates upon getting the orbs. So, like, that makes him 100 times better than if he had to attack first in order for that guard to activate. Like, they knew that, right? Like, if you have a unit that has to be in slot 1 like that, and, like... oh, come on. Of course we get crits and additionals and all this garbage. Of course, man. Oh! Alright, come on. Please. 2 rainbow orbs. Just 2. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, perfect. So let me take a look at physical LR Cell right here. So here's 2 rainbow orbs. Also, what's his attack stat and defense and shit? 128k. Okay. All right, bam. Does it activate right there? It does. Okay. So that means you can have Angel Cell as a floater. You get the 2 rainbow orbs, and he's giving extra ki to the whole rotation. That's a pretty strong ability, honestly. That's good. That's really good. I like that quite a bit, actually. I would like to see other units with similar sort of effects like that, because that, I think, is how you start creating some really busted, really good, really interesting units. Again, that, you know, because Cell's already stacking, he's already getting 20% attack per orb, you know, he already has that ability to potentially be super effective against all types, but then they also just slide in that extra little support type ability on him. So, that's the thing they need to do with a lot of units moving forward, I think. Just, like, small sort of support type abilities like that, right? Like the Angel freezes an orb changer. You know, we need way more orb changers in the game. I mean, just period. Orb changers are so valuable. So, there we go. There was this Angel Perfect Cell. A good unit, right? Because, I mean, this is a guy that's been around for years, multiple years now. And now he just gets his Dokkan Awakening and he's very strong, right? I assume he'll be the same on both Global and JP, but I guess we don't know for sure until this unit is actually going to come out on Global. But I know the cell does not stack, like the SSR cell doesn't stack on Global. Again, I'd much rather units just be, every unit be the same on both versions, but I don't know. We'll see what they do. I expect him to be the same on Global, but again, we'll see. So let me know what you guys think of this Angel Cell. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.